Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. So in the last class we have seen about the esterification and acylation reactions of phenols, and also we have studied Scott-Bowman reaction, nothing but benzolation, and aspirin preparation which can be act as what an antipyretic, and also we have prepared Celol drug, and also we have prepared oil of wintergreen, Ayurvedic oil, that is nothing but methyl salicylate. Such very important topics we have studied in previous class. Okay, now in this class remaining chemical properties of phenols we are going to be discussed. In that, first property is reduction of phenol beta. Okay, now reduction of what? Phenol. So let us go for, first of all I am going to give you the statement. So this is the property of which compound? Phenol. Okay, I am going to write first of all phenol. Phenol undergo reduction with what? Zinc dust. Phenol on reduction with zinc dust, nothing but zinc powder. And this is the process we have to be say that, try to remember beta, this is known as distillation process. Nothing but one type of purification method beta. And finally here we are getting the product is nothing but benzene. And here we are going to get another byproduct, I will tell you later. First of all, focus on the statement. Phenol on reduction with zinc dust gives benzene. Otherwise you can say phenol on distillation with zinc dust gives benzene. Otherwise if you want you can say phenol on reaction with zinc dust gives benzene. Anyway you can write the statement. Right, Amma? So for this now I am going to show the statement. Statement was over. Now I am going to write the reaction. Okay, let us go for phenol. Phenol is nothing but what? Benzene. Benzene bonded to what? OH. It undergo reaction or reduction with zinc dust. Nothing but we have to be add here zinc powder. So the symbol of zinc powder is nothing but, okay, symbol of zinc is nothing but what? Zn. So zinc dust or zinc powder we are going to be add to the respective phenol. And upon addition of zinc dust, phenol undergo the process distillation. And here you are going to get the product is nothing but what beta? Benzene. Listen carefully here. What is mean by reduction? One thing is addition of hydrogen. A to nahi ho sakta. Number two is removal of oxygen. Yes, this one we are going to be follow. So reduction means addition of hydrogen, or we can say removal of oxygen. So here I am going to remove the oxygen. That removed oxygen combines with O and goes to be eliminated in the form of ZnO, zinc oxide, that is the byproduct. And here free hydrogen will be there. If you want you can write here as it is. Not only that carbon, remaining all carbons they are having one hydrogen. So if you want to write here, okay, otherwise no problem. Every carbon contain one hydrogen. That means here you are going to get the product. The product is nothing but what? Beta? Benzene. And what is the reactant here? Phenol. Reaction was over. Once again I am going to revise the statement. Phenol on reduction with, or we can say phenol on distillation with zinc dust gives benzene. So here zinc acts as reducing agent because of it removing the oxygen in the form of zinc oxide. Next property I am going to be discussing with you. This is nothing but oxidation. Oxidation of phenol. What is the topic beta? Oxidation of phenol. Oxidation of phenol takes place by using oxidizing agents. Such oxidizing agents I am going to be right here. Number one, by using H2CrO4. By using H2CrO4, you know the name of this compound. This is nothing but chromic acid. H2CrO4. What is the name of this compound beta? Chromic acid. And also we can say that another compound also we can use CrO2Cl2. CrO2Cl2. Nothing but chromyl chloride. What is the name of this compound beta? Chromyl chloride. Try to remember, very very important. So here what is the oxidizing agent you are using? One is chromic acid H2CrO4, one more is nothing but chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2. What is the formula of chromyl chloride? Formula of chromyl chloride is CrO2Cl2. Both we can use as the oxidizing agent. And also if you want you can use another also, I will tell you later. First of all go for statement. Oxidation of phenol. Okay, first of all here I am going to be considered the phenol. Phenol undergo oxidation means addition of oxygen. How many moles? Either 1 mole or 2 mole. That one you have to be decided according to balancing. Undergo oxidation with chromic acid. Sir, what is the formula of chromic acid? H2CrO4. So the formula of chromic acid is H2CrO4. This is known as chromic acid. Instead of chromic acid, you can use another one. This is nothing but what I told you, chromyl chloride. Yeah, listen beta. So what may be the formula of chromyl chloride? CrO2Cl2. Now here it's going to be form a product, a very very important product. This is known as benzoquinone. What is the product here you are going to be get beta? Benzoquinone. This is the product you are going to be get here. Which benzoquinone? Orthobenzoquinone, parabenzoquinone, metabenzoquinone. So the answer is nothing but exactly we have to be say that parabenzoquinone. Once again I am going to repeat the statement. Phenol on oxidation with chromic acid or chromyl chloride gives benzoquinone, or we can say parabenzoquinone. Now I am going to give you the reaction, I mean equation. Okay, let us consider phenol, benzene, benzene bonded to OH. Inside the benzene there will be how many pi bonds? 3 pi bonds. Undergo what is the process? Oxidation. Here I am going to be add oxygen, but as per balancing we require 2 moles of free oxygen atoms, nothing but 1 mole of O2. Reaction goes to be takes place in presence of the oxidizing agents. One is nothing but chromic acid. Formula boliye beta, that is nothing but H2CrO4. And try to say another oxidizing agent. Here also we can use chromyl chloride. This is nothing but CrO2Cl2. And also if you want you can use another oxidizing agent, acidified, nothing but in acidic medium. Which acid? In presence of sulfuric acid by using potassium dichromate, K2Cr2O7. So in this reaction you can use 3 oxidizing agents. One is chromic acid H2CrO4, one more is chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2, one more is nothing but acidified potassium dichromate. Any one oxidizing agent you can apply here, you will get the same product, benzoquinone. Right now, now here I am going to write the benzoquinone product. How it going to be formed? सब लोग सुन रहे ना carefully, right? OH opposite place is para. So this is the more reactive site because of OH is nothing but electron donating groups as compared to the ortho substitution. Para substitution is very important and more active site because it contains more electron density. Good. So listen carefully. The bond between O2H during this oxidation process it undergo delocalization like this. At the same time the bond between 1 to 2 that goes to be delocalized between 2 to 3 positions. Again same thing, at the same time the bond between 3 to 4 we are going to be delocalized outside. I hope you understand. Now I am going to draw the ring of benzene. Left pi bond we are not delocalizing, we have to be right as it is. See Nana, first carbon connected to O, initially single bond is there, but after delocalization single becomes double. And here the atom is nothing but oxygen atom. इस bond को यहाँ पर shift कर दिए means free hydrogen atom is there. Okay, leave it. The bond between 1 to 2, this bond we are migrating or delocalizing between 2 to 3 positions. Okay, fine. The bond between 3 to 4, we are delocalizing outside. Already outside one bond is there. Bond with what? Hydrogen. That bond I am going to be write as it is. Inside one pi bond, we are delocalizing outside. Now I am going to be write another pi bond. And here we are removing the hydrogen. So from the above plane, we are removing the hydrogen from O, and from below plane, we are removing hydrogen from paraplanes. How many hydrogens we are removing? 2 hydrogens we are removing. Such 2 hydrogens combines with an oxygen and goes to be removed in the form of water molecule. But how many oxygens you are providing? 2 oxygen. Another oxygen goes to the attacks at paraplanes. This is called oxidation. I hope you understand. So this is your product. 2 C double bond O groups are opposite to each other. The meaning is nothing but para. Keto group. So this is nothing but quinone form upon benzene. So we have to be say that benzoquinone. Para-benzoquinone. Para-benzoquinone. And also we can say that this is called conjugated compound. Yes or no? Conjugated, why I am saying conjugated? We can do delocalization. How? This pi bond को अपन अंदर शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं. This bond will be delocalized here. This goes to be delocalized here. This goes to be delocalized here. So complete delocalization is possible. That means conjugated. Above one is keto, C double bond O. यहाँ पर भी C double bond O. C double bond O, C double bond O. 2 keto groups are there. So we have to be say that the compound name is called conjugated diketone. Conjugated diketone. Or we can say para-benzoquinone. Once again मैं आपके लिए स्टेटमेंट डिस्कस कर रहा हूँ. फिनोल ऑन ऑक्सीडेशन विथ chromic acid or chromyl chloride or acidified potassium dichromate gives para-benzoquinone. Both the reactions are very important. Okay, now I hope you understand both clearly. Right, Nana. Next property I am going to discuss with you. How does phenols reacts with reaction with neutral FeCl3 solution. How does phenol shows reaction with neutral FeCl3 solution? Phenol undergo reaction with neutral ferric chloride solution, and finally here you are going to get a violet color complex. A violet color complex. What is the formula of such violet color complex? What is the importance of this reaction? I am going to tell you. Reaction with neutral FeCl3 solution. This one we are going to be discuss here. So first part here I am going to show you the statement. पहले अपन यहाँ पर क्या कंसिडर कर रहे हैं? Phenol. To that phenol now I am going to add the few drops of ferric chloride solution. After addition of neutral ferric chloride solution, it going to be form a violet coloration. Violet coloration. Violet coloration is nothing but one type of purple color complex, or simply we can say violet color complex. Why you are getting violet color complex? This is the violet color complex formed by the presence of metal. The metal is nothing but, we have to be say that iron metal. So simply we can say this is nothing but iron complex. Once again, phenol on reaction with neutral ferric chloride solution. फिनोल लेना पड़ेगा, उसको ऊपर से क्या ऐड करना बेटा? न्यूट्रल फेरिक क्लोराइड सॉल्यूशन drops. They have to be added to the respective phenol solution, and both they will shows the reaction, and finally you are going to get the color is nothing but violet coloration. Such violet coloration is due to formation of what? Iron complex. So what is the formula of iron complex? That is the objective question. Okay, I am going to show the reaction. Beta. And before that, try to remember, here I want to say that, so this reaction is used for test of phenols. This is the qualitative test only to identify the phenolic functional group. Other organic compounds, they won't show the reaction with neutral FeCO3. Of course, reaction may be there, but they won't form the violet coloration. Violet color formation of iron complex given only by what, Nana? Phenols. So by the formation of violet color, by the formation of purple-violet combination complex, you have to be confirmed that definitely the given organic solution is phenol. Like that we have to be confirmed. Okay. So this is the qualitative test for the detection of what, Nana? Phenols. So we have to be say that test of phenols के लिए use कर सकते हैं, and this reaction we can use for detection of phenolic functional group. Detection of phenolic functional group. For that point of view also we can use the what, Nana? Reaction with neutral ferric chloride solution. Okay, how this reaction is responsible for the test of phenols, that means for the detection of phenolic group. Phenolic group को कैसे detect कर सकते हैं? By the formation of violet color. How that complex is forming, we are going to discuss in reaction. Phenol, what is the formula of phenol? Benzene. Benzene bonded to OH, this is nothing but what? Phenol. Phenol undergo reaction with what I am saying, neutral ferric chloride solution. Neutral ferric chloride solution. After addition of ferric chloride drops to the respective phenol solution, as per balancing we required 6 moles of phenols. I will tell you why. Right. Initially here you are going to get 3 moles of H plus. Total here how many hydrogens are there? 6 hydrogens are there. Out of 6, 3 hydrogens, they goes to be removed in the form of free H plus ions, and remaining 3 hydrogens will be there, combines with 3 Cl and removed in the form of 3 moles of HCl, plus remaining is your main product. This is your violet color iron complex. Okay, how many irons are there? 1 iron. I am going to be right here as it is. O bonded to benzene, nothing but phenoxy. How many rings are there? 6 groups are there. O bonded to benzene, O bonded to benzene. कितने groups हैं यहाँ पर? 6 groups are there. So 6 forms are there. Like that we have to be right. Yes or no? And totally this is your complex. Again in that complex, iron will be in +3 condition, but here I want to show that -3. Sir, why? Because of benzene bonded to O, it contains the charges nothing but minus. So now we can find the oxidation number. Iron oxidation number, for suppose you don't know, and you suppose this is nothing but X. 1 phenoxy contain -1, 6 phenoxy means -6, and it is equal to, here I have written -3. So we can say X equal to -3 plus 6, and this is equal to +3. So in this complex, in this violet color complex, in this violet color iron complex, iron contain the oxidation state +3. So we have to say that this is known as ferric hexaphenoxide. What is the violet color complex name? Ferric hexaphenoxide means around iron 6 phenoxy groups are there. It is a bulky compound, nothing but it is a complex. Central metal is iron, means we are saying this is the iron complex, and due to presence of iron Fe+3 condition, it going to exhibit the color violet and purple color complex. So this is nothing but violet or purple complex. Why this complex going to be exhibit the color? Due to presence of iron, it are having unpaired electrons. So the unpaired electrons of iron in +3 condition, such electrons are responsible to exhibit the color. And here around the iron, 6 phenoxy groups are there. So it is a bulky complex. Central metal is iron. We are saying iron complex, and it contains the color violet and purple color complex. So by the formation of violet and purple color complex, we have to be confirmed that definitely the given complex or the given compound is nothing but what? Phenol. That's why here I am saying that this is the test of detection of phenolic functional group, or we can say test of phenols. Okay, na? Right, Amma. Next point, here I want to say one very important point. Based on reaction of phenol with neutral ferric chloride solution, this reaction gives the confirmation. Number one is detection of phenolic group, and number two is presence of ketoenol tautomerism, presence of ketoenol tautomerism in phenols. So this reaction gives mainly two confirmations. One is nothing but test of phenols or detection of phenolic group. Number two is nothing but in phenols tautomerism will be possible. Which type of tautomerism? Ketoenol tautomerism will be possible in phenols, beta. So now, how that phenols going to be exhibit the ketoenol tautomerism? Such structures I am going to show you. Tell me first of all, what is the formula of phenol? The formula of phenol is nothing but benzene. Inside how many pi bonds? 3 pi bonds. It connected to the group is nothing but OH group. It undergo tautomerism, or we can say ketoenol tautomerism. Again I am going to write the hexa-membered ring, 6-membered ring as it is. Now listen carefully. This bond we can delocalize here. Yes or no? At the same time this pi bond goes to be shifted to second carbon. Left and down as it is. Above plane C connected to O. Now single become the, how can we say that, double bond. And here this pi bond was shifted to which carbon? Second carbon. So upon that second carbon I am going to be write the charge is minus. समझे कि नहीं? Okay. Now listen carefully. Second carbon contain the charge minus, but here free H plus ion is there. That H plus ion we can write here. Now listen carefully. So this is nothing but looking like C double bond O group. So we have to say that keto form. Now see here, double bond, whatever that may be, in. So don't need to say triene. Just to connect it here OH only. OH means all connected carbon contain double bond means in. So double bond means in connected to all. So this is nothing but which form? Enolic form. But try to say generally. Always we are going to remember the structure of phenol in the form of enolic, but we are not going to show in the form of keto. But phenol can exist in both forms. But try to remember which will be predominant form due to resonance concept. Okay, now 3 pi bonds, they are in continuous delocalization. So due to resonance stability concept, enolic form is most predominant. So phenols, they are going to exhibit ketoenol tautomerism. It can be exist in two forms, but which form is more predominant and stable and major form? So this is nothing but enolic form due to continuous conjugation and delocalization or resonance. Okay, na? Yes, beta. So these are the very important topics regarding the properties of what? Phenols. Let us see remaining other properties. So another property or in that phenols I am going to discuss with you. In that I am going to show you one more very important reaction. This is called Becquerel reaction. Which reaction, beta? Becquerel reaction. Becquerel reaction. What is mean by Becquerel reaction? Very important reaction. And one more thing, in this Becquerel reaction, which type of bond goes to be cleavage? So very important, this is nothing but in this reaction, cleavage of CO bond goes to be takes place. I am going to show the reaction directly. First of all, we have to be consider phenol. Phenol means benzene bonded to OH. Here it undergo reaction with ammonia. The formula is nothing but NH3. And एक बार क्वेश्चन रिपीट हुआ था प्रीवियस ऑब्जेक्टिव एग्जाम में, रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन आना. What is the catalyst in Becquerel reaction? So the catalyst in Becquerel reaction is anhydrous ZnCl2. एनहाइड्रस जिंक क्लोराइड पाउडर को यूज करना पड़ेगा. इट गोज टू बी एक्ट एज व्हाट बेटा कैटलिस्ट. ओके, सो सिंपली अपॉन heating goes to be takes place by the suitable temperature. It is the suitable temperature that is equals to 573 Kelvin. So what is the reactant here? Phenol. Reaction with NH3 means ammonia. Reaction takes place in presence of anhydrous ZnCl2 at 573 Kelvin. It gives the product is nothing but benzene. Now listen carefully. In Becquerel reaction, which type of bond cleavage is going on? That is nothing but CO cleavage. C means that is the carbon of phenol. O means OH group. So इस bond को अपन यहाँ से कट करना पड़ेगा. Okay ना? CO cleavage. Now such OH combines with H plus and goes to be removed in the form of water molecule. So from here we removed only H plus, remaining NH2 minus will be there, that going to be attacks upon C plus carbon. So here we have to be say that NH2, and what you are going to remove beta? Yes, here we are going to remove the water molecule. OH combines with H plus and goes to be removed in the form of water molecule, remaining NH2 minus attacks upon phenyl carbocation. So here you are going to get the what nana? Benzene bonded to NH2. This is known as what nana? Aniline. Statement once again for you. Phenol on reaction with ammonia in presence of anhydrous ZnCl2 at 573 Kelvin gives what beta? Aniline. Important reaction. They will ask you, give the conversion of phenol to aniline. Simply you have to follow the Becquerel reaction. समझे ना सब लोग? Good. Next topic is I am going to discuss with you. This reaction is only for objective. The reaction is reaction with PCl5. What I am saying? Reaction with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. Reaction with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. So how does phenol shows reaction with phosphorus pentachloride? मैं यहाँ पर आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ. So in that, first of all here I am going to be consider phenol, benzene bonded to OH. It upon reaction with PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride, PCl5. Same, this is the reaction looking like we have studied in case of alcohols also. Alcohols on reaction with PCl3 and PCl5 gives alkyl chlorides, nothing but simply OH replaced by Cl. Here also same thing, OH replaced by Cl. That means it is also undergo CO cleavage. Okay, OH replaced by Cl. Ready? Next, H plus combines with Cl and goes to be removed in the form of byproduct HCl. Remaining one phosphorus is there. Here I am going to be write as it is. Remaining one oxygen is there. यहाँ पर as it is. Total 5 chlorines. यहाँ पर 2 chlorine. Remaining 3 chlorines are there. So we have to be removed in the form of POCl3, phosphonyl chloride, or we can say phosphonyl trichloride as you wish. Good. So phenol on reaction with phosphorus pentachloride gives chlorobenzene. But try to remember beta, in this reaction, here you are getting chlorobenzene. But such chlorobenzene, what we are prepared here, that one we are getting in very less percentage, means here we are getting less yield. So in first case, when phenol reacts with PCl5, it gives chlorobenzene. Such chlorobenzene we are getting in very less percentage. That's why in that here 3 products we are getting na beta. One is less yield chlorobenzene, one more is hydrochloric gas, and one more is nothing but phosphonyl trichloride. Another reagent is there, phosphonyl trichloride. It is more reactive in nature. Such POCl3, phosphonyl chloride undergo reaction with another 3 moles of phenol. This is very important concept. Another 3 moles of phenol, nothing but benzene bonded to another 3 moles of phenol. So such POCl3, what is the name of POCl3 beta? Phosphonyl chloride undergo reaction with another 3 moles of phenol and it forms the product is nothing but total how many phenyl groups are there? 3. Okay, 3 phenyl groups. How many phosphorus atoms are there? 1. I am going to be right here. Here 1 oxygen atom, but here 3 oxygen atom, total 4 oxygen atoms are there. I am going to be right that O4. Remaining 3 hydrogens and 3 Cl and goes to be removed in the form of 3 moles of HCl. Okay now. Right. So here we are going to get the product. The product name is called TPP. Very important for objective. Number of times it was repeated. So TPP ka meaning T for tri, P for phenyl. Again here another P indicates PO4 means phosphate. I hope you understand. So this is nothing but triphenyl phosphate. So आपको directly एक ही remember करना. PCl5 on reaction with here 1 phenol, here 3 phenol. Total how many moles of phenol? 4 moles of phenol. Directly try to remember here POCl3 goes to be cancelled. So और एक बार सुनिए perfectly. Phenol how many moles? 4 moles. 4 moles of phenol on reaction with PCl5. It gives mainly 2 products. One is less yield product chlorobenzene and one more is more yield product. This is nothing but TPP, triphenyl phosphate. It goes to be used as fertilizer. I hope you understand. Right, Amma? Another reaction, this is only for objective, I have written here clearly. Another objective reaction I am going to show you. Reaction with P2S5. I am saying P2S5. First of all, tell me what is meant by P2O5. P2O5 को तुम क्या बोलते? The meaning of P2O5 is phosphorus pentaoxide. But here I am saying P2S5. Nothing but phosphorus pentasulfide. So they are going to ask you, how does phenol reacts with phosphorus pentasulfide? So what is the formula of phosphorus pentasulfide beta? Reaction with P2S5. This is also only for objective. Reaction with P2S5, phosphorus pentasulfide. Okay, reaction बताओ directly, only for objective, no need to write statement. So this is the property of phenol. What is the formula of phenol? C6H5 bonded to OH. And also we can say benzene bonded to OH. Okay, structure में ले सकते हैं, ऐसे elaboration में ले सकते हैं, as you wish. It undergo reaction with P2S5, phosphorus pentasulfide, 5 sulfur है बेटा, pentasulfide. It gives the product is nothing but benzene bonded to OH. This is nothing but phenol. On reaction with phosphorus pentasulfide, listen carefully. Here how many sulfur atoms are there? 5. 5 sulfur atoms, they are going to replace the 5 oxygen atoms. So here we required 5 moles of phenol. So in phenol, 1 oxygen is there. 5 phenol means 5 oxygen. All 5 oxygens in all 5 phenol molecules, they are going to be replaced by 5 sulfur. Just replacement of O by S. So what you are going to be get? 5 moles of C6H5, O replaced by sulfur. Nothing but OH becomes SH. OH becomes SH. And S replaced by S, O replaced by S, and S replaced by O. So what is the byproduct? P2S5 changes into P2O5. I hope you understand. So this is nothing but phenol. In presence of SH, OH is nothing but ol and SH is nothing but thiol. You know very well. So this is phenol, and its name is nothing but we have to be see that thiophenol. Thiophenol. So phenol can be changes into thiophenol upon reaction with phosphorus pentasulfide, P2S5. It can be changes into P2O5, and phenol goes to be changes into what, Nana? Thiophenol. These are the reactions of what, Nana? Chemical properties of phenols. So in next class, we are going to be discuss about the very important topic, electrophilic substitution reactions of phenols. You know very well, like halogenation, nitration, sulfonation, Friedel-Crafts reactions, such electrophilic substitution reactions of phenols we are going to be discussing tomorrow's class. I hope you understand this clearly. Okay.